The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Shorty go jogging every morning, and she make me breakfast almost every morning. And she take a nigga pic before she leave the door. I be waking up the pics before on it. And every weekend my shorty coming over. Shorty can Fendi out, but she like Fashion Nova. She ain't driving no Camry, she pulling in a Rover. With her hair so curly, I like she said, what you know about love? I'll tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. Go get it. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off them drawers. It's just you and me. You know what I be on. I'm about to go raw. Cause I like what I see. Look, baby, I said I ain't gon' front. You got my heart beating so fast, some words I can't pronounce. And I be getting the chills every time I feel your touch. I be looking at the top and girl, it's
Ride for it radio, Ride for it radio. We are back in the house. Man, it's been a while. To my right, let's switch this up. To my left, we got Miss Sonique.
Hello.
New addition. To my right, we got producer Al.
What up?
How we doing?
Man, we doing good. Man.
It's been a while since Ride for It Radio has touched the airwaves. We back in the house. Got a lot of stuff on the horizon. A lot of stuff going on. I think we're gonna start this off with Judas. Is it Judas the Black Messiah?
Judas the Black Messiah.
Judas the Black Messiah.
Judas the Black Messiah. I saw it last night.
Oh, you did?
Come on now. I saw it last night, but it resonates a little bit more with me because it was done in my hometown. I mean, the part they was talking about, it was done in Chicago.
Right.
And then, but it originated where you was from.
Right, Oakland, California. Yes, sir.
Mr. Huey.
Yep, Huey P. I thought that was my daddy at one time.
What?
My daddy's name was Huey P.
Okay, is that something else we got to get into on another time?
Man.
Wait a minute, hold up. What? How you know? We got to have a talk with Mama.
If I told you what my daddy used to do, you'd be like...
okay. So you got to know that. Producer Al, he go off in left field sometimes. When not left field here, go in left field, jump the fence and run down the street. Okay, so that's
right back.
So you know what he's talking about. So, it's been a lot going on in the world. This virus still got us kind of on lockdown, but thank God they got the vaccination jumping off. President was on air last night talking about July. He planned on having 600 million?
Yeah, he wants to distribute that many vaccines by July. Yeah.
By July.
Friday.
You getting yours? All right.
Derma.
So look here, man. Like if you any side effects, you start growing that. No,
They better give me some extra powers.
I'm joking. We all about science. We all about science. Hold up. That'll readjust here. There we go. So when the vaccine becomes available, I plan on getting it. I do plan on getting it. I think it was some hesitation at first, but I think how it's going to play out, like the flu. So I don't know if this is going to be a yearly thing that we have to get a thing. I know the initial is just one. What is it? Johnson & Johnson, you get your one shot.
Right.
Pfizer and Moderna, you get two.
Two shots, yeah.
Was it somebody else was trying to get their emergency use? I can't think of who that is off the top of my head.
Yeah, I did a meeting with a Dr. Lefferman, and he's a actual concierge doctor, so he goes into people's homes, and he was basically saying that with the flu, the new vaccine, that with the new variant, that they'll probably have to adjust the vaccine strand that we're getting, the vaccine that they've been giving out until, they get some type of, I guess, normalcy, and then it probably will be a reoccurring yearly vaccine that they'll be giving out.
I don't want to do it every year.
No.
Not every year.
One time.
Just that one time.
It's honestly, I got the flu shot twice. I mean, once.
Me too.
2 years ago. I haven't gotten it. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I had to get it. So anyway, we got a new president though. Last time we've been on, we was over here still griping about Trump.
And let's not forget our Kamala Harris, our first black vice president of the United States.
She from Oaktown. Okay. So yeah, it's been a lot has changed. We got to give a shout out to our engineer, producer back there. LaRon is back in the house. He was with us when we started this. Yeah. He left us in alerts. I don't know where he went, but we want to thank God he brought us back into town, man.
I think he hit that midnight train in Georgia.
Is that what happened?
Sun brought him back. Yeah.
Okay, LA got to get away from that. He couldn't get away from the sun out here. Did you go somewhere cold? You ain't go nowhere cold? Nah, you went Vegas?
Before to Vegas.
Okay, you all right?
Nowhere.
City. Okay, yeah, no. Well, he wasn't here though.
Okay.
He wasn't in town though.
So,
we need a nickname. So. So what you got coming up later in the show? What you gonna talk about today?
I really want to discuss some things in entertainment that have been,
Okay, yeah, cause you a rising star yourself, right?
Singer-songwriter,
actress. You talking about me?
Okay, so give the background. Al will break in the song on When the Wind Blow. He's singing something. So Al, producer Al, he can sing. He can sing. Yeah. He missed his calling. He didn't get his break. He didn't get his deal. But
hey, it's never too late.
And never too. There you go. See, he don't understand that.
I do understand it, but like I said, sometimes when you go down the street, you don't even go to the fence and like, look, you just run and jump, and then like there ain't no like you want to try Star Searching?
No, I ain't been there. No, I ain't doing that.
Ride for it coming up.
I know. We know. I ain't doing that part.
We got a lot going on as far as the brand. Ride for It TV is coming out on Roku. We got Ride for It app dropping. Everything is dropping in March, right?
Right.
We got the Ride for It reality show. Yeah, reality show. So that's starting to shoot in March.
Any given talent. Sing, dance, art, spoken word,
comedy,
whatever, comedy.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on the horizon. And that's the bad part. Now, see, you gotta come do your appearances and stuff, but you on the team, so you can't get a contest, can you? But she can come on the show. She can come do. Now we doing. We're not sure if we're gonna be in Hollywood or in Inglewood, but we do got a nightclub setting coming up, so you can come like do impromptu performances. We got
nice.
So we're gonna do some of the show there, some of the artists around town in LA. But when we go on the road, normally the show is based about a traveling reality show. So we're gonna be on a tour bus and then the jets. Next time we come in, we'll bring some of the clips.
Oh, yeah.
And I can show you some of the clips off air, but we'll ride that in. So we're gonna kick it to what you got coming up later in the show. You're gonna talk about
same old news,
current
news, future news.
Old and new. That's how they say, man. Next time I'm gonna get you for old and.
I'm gonna get you for the
old and. Is that how it go?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna throw it to you. We're gonna you take us to the next level and tell us what you into and what you doing and what you want to talk about. So we're gonna throw it to you right now.
Okay, so basically,
you originally from LA?
No.
No?
I am native of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I do want to let you know that I lived in Chicago for a little while too, on the west side in Oak Park.
Okay. Wait. That town? Stand up. Whoa, what? You was in Michigan though. You was a rock though. You was around the bay.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive. 3-hour drive.
3-hour drive. It ain't bad. So you grew up there.
Yes.
Okay, and how long did you live in Chicago? Did they run you out?
Yeah, they did. No, Chicago is amazing. I miss Chicago. I miss the summers in Chicago were amazing too. The winters I don't miss so much, but I was there for about a year. Some people say that's not long enough to say that, I actually resided in Chicago. It was too short, but I still claim it.
Yeah, did you got a chance to move around the city, downtown, north side, south side?
I love the north side of town. If I ever had to move back to Chicago, it'd be the north side.
You have to be.
It's just so chill.
You're not going out south.
Everybody that I meet in LA are from the south side of Chicago when they say they're from Chicago. Everybody.
Born there, but the parents must have got wind of this early. They're like, "Now we're gonna get you out of here." So we was born there, Cook County. We was born. We was born in Cook County. But they moved us out to the burbs. We moved out to Maywood. So we had to get away from that. But we still rocking in Chicago though. But right now, like,
I miss the food. Italian beef, deep dish pizza.
Wow. Drop it in there. Drop that beef and dip it.
We was only out there for the Grammys that time, right? Remember?
No, that was New York, bro.
New York, man, I get them.
How you get New York and Chicago?
Cause they next.
It's been a while. Right? They next to each other.
Is it?
Okay, see, he done. LeBron, he done jumped the fence on us again, man. He done jumped the fence on us again. So go ahead. We interrupted you. You originally from Detroit. When did you leave?
No,
Detroit?
Originally from Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. When did you?
I ripped my city.
When did you leave? Huh?
I left in 2008.
2008.
And came out west.
West.
My cousin at the time, he was A&R for LaFace Records, and I did music. I was a writer-songwriter. Well, I still do music, not did, but so I let him hear a song that I wrote and recorded, and he's like, you're talented, and that's all I needed to hear. I was on the next thing smoking to LA. I'm like, can I come visit you guys? And he took me in the environment of the studio and meeting all these great people, producers, his artists he was working with at the time, Samantha Jade. It was a really great experience, and from the first time I stepped foot in LA, I'm like, I need to be here. I need to move here.
Yeah, so. Entertainment capital. That's what's up. So what's going on in entertainment? You got some entertainment news you got going on, or your entertainment news? Which one is it?
Well, I mean, I will say this: being in the entertainment industry, I know that it's been very difficult with COVID. They're not able to do live shows, performances, go on tour, so they're hurting. But we've had to be, I guess, creative in a sense where we have to find ways to still appease our audience and our crowd and our fans and, people that, are still looking for great music. So, I mean, digital marketing and just media has been the way to go for all upcoming and inspiring artists. I would say just get new music out, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok it up, do everything you can to stay in those, arenas of,
That's exactly why everybody is going. Like I said, we're gonna have our own platform jumping off pretty soon.
Yeah.
And it's like I need to come out about that code real quick. So streaming. Al, what we talking about today? Wait a minute. Did I cut you off?
No, I mean you're fine.
Yeah, you did.
Did I cut off?
To talk about herself.
Oh, okay. Now wait. What's your next project? We'll get there. What's your next project?
So my next project, I am writing more so than anything. I've been doing a lot of writing, but I also am working on some of my own music, which is in the process. But right now I'm working on in the middle of a contract. I'm going to be doing a lot more writing for artists under Sound of Music Group, who's under Warner Chappell, and the artists that I'll be working with, I've worked with them already. They're really awesome, and just loving to see what else we create and come up with. But yeah, that's pretty much my music thing, just writing and doing music and songs for my own personal project that I've been working on.
So you got an album dropping?
Yes.
When is your album dropping?
The goal is to try to get it done before summer. Because I have so much on my plate with the production company that I'm doing, and then the events that I also do events, but I've been doing it primarily Zoom due to COVID because we can't have these huge gatherings. But with some of the restrictions being lifted, they're starting to, like, there was an event, a black tie event for a red carpet event they're doing, but it's like mask, and they're doing all the safety precautions, temperature, all those things. So I'll slowly ease back into that when it's time. I'm going to pace myself because I don't want to violate any, regulations.
What type of genre?
Genre of music?
Yeah.
So for me, as a writer, I pretty much write everything.
Okay.
But singing is more so like R&B, hip hop, soul type music.
I pretty much saw that. Yeah.
Oh, you get that vibe from me? Like I'm the R&B.
I felt that. I pretty much, because you answered both the questions I had for you at the same time. Mm-hmm. As far as with the artists that you work with, what type of genres or what type of music are you relating to them or going through with them? So I said, she's probably doing this. And when you explain it for yourself, then it goes in accordance with the artists that you work with.
Yeah.
It's great.
So now I have to ask this question to you, Al.
Man.
So what type of music do you sing?
Love songs and ballads.
I could see that.
Solo acapella. I've been with the group before when I was younger or whatever. Went out on my own, did my thing. Started out with a few famous groups. And now I'm just, I got a few gospel songs now.
I love gospel.
I lost all my, like love song type of heart-filling songs. I just have to find that again. But as far as gospel, I got it.
You lost your what?
What
you say, man?
I don't even know what love is no more.
You do realize we live again. Right?
Speaking of love, that's so funny. I actually just hosted on Valentine's Day a Finding Love Under Quarantine event, which was really interesting because I've come to find that there are a lot of people that are really struggling with this if they didn't have a significant other prior to COVID. Like, it's just that isolation, being alone. So it's just like, how do you define love during COVID? Like, it's really tough. And, there was some great matches during the event. I thought it was really fun. We had music. We had breakout rooms so they get their one-on-one time with the people. And
really?
Yes. It was great. Like, people loved it.
But how can you define love and then if it's unconditional and then that person does something to you and then, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to. How is that unconditional? Or like,
okay, wait.
I agree with what you're saying.
Wait, hold the presses.
No, he makes a good point though.
Because people don't. What the problem is, man, I don't want. Wait, hold that.
What the problem is, Al, people don't understand the definition of unconditional love. That's what it is.
LeBron, I'm gonna get that call. Like, man. Yeah, okay.
I hate you.
All right. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna elaborate on this 1 minute. We're gonna pause for the calls. Wait. Hold the time out there. I'm laughing too, man. Because you be forgetting this is live, right?
I'm not forgetting that.
He's just being his authentic self.
Yeah, okay. All right. Authentic. What you got coming up? We're going to come back to this topic. What you got coming up? What you got?
Pretty much what society and everyone's been talking about for decades, and it's still happening today with the brutality of police and all this, and then the Trump era, which enlightened a whole lot of people, different nationalities and stuff like that. Now that he's gone, but he's still there.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I've got 30 minutes to go.
You ain't watched it all yet?
I haven't watched it all.
Damn.
But
did you see? I know you did. You saw Fruitvale Station?
Yeah, I knew his mother.
You did?
Yeah.
We got some low down dirt. You know what? I'm not gonna say them all, but for the majority of them, they is low.
We do.
I don't even want the dismay and the repulse. I mean, it's just like I'm sitting here watching this, and this came from home, like it's Chicago. So dirty, low down officers. Like I said, I want to send a shout out to the good ones though. All right, there's some good ones out there. Y'all ain't all bad, right. But it's a lot of y'all that are. And man, it was like the plot and plan. You ain't seen the ending, so I'm not gonna. Ron, did you check it out? No, Judas and the Black Messiah. The Black Messiah. You ain't seen it yet? You gotta check that out, man. But take a couple aspirin before you see it, though. Your head gonna start hurting.
I will say this: I read an article where Daniel Kaluuya said that he really had to embody the character Fred Hampton. I'm sorry, Fred Hampton, and he felt like he, in his artistic craft, like he felt like Hampton was really there with him in that moment. So it was really powerful for him. But on the flip side, it's crazy because Lakeith Stanfield said that he didn't have much material to go off on O'Neal because O'Neal was working as an informant for the FBI. So it's like there's not a lot of information on this guy. So he kind of had to wing it.
It's the same story, though.
Yeah.
You getting intel and you giving it to them. So you can play that a number of different ways.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, as an actor, and I'm an actress, it's like you want to really embody who that person is. And so, because what happened was, I want to let you know that Daniel Kaluuya actually met with the son and actually was able to, like, really get to know who, this man was as a person. And so, and that's what actors do. That's the process.
You're talking about the informant? That's what you're talking about right now?
No, I went back to what Kaluuya had to do. Daniel Kaluuya had to do in order to get into his character as Fred Hampton. Yeah. As Fred Hampton, he met with the son. Like, you, as an actress and an actor in this industry, you have to really embody the character. The more you know, the more authentic you can stay true to who the character is, and that's what you want. You want to see Angela Bassett did it with her movie with when she played Tina Turner. You have to really do research, and a lot of people don't know that if they're not in the industry. They don't know that they do some serious research to embody the character of these people because they want to stay true and they want to maintain that integrity.
True.
I had, before he did Black Panther, he was really, but this is gonna take him to another level. I mean, the intensity of the movie is off the chain. You kill a freedom fighter, but you can't kill freedom. I'm like, you sitting up.
No, that
revolutionary. You can't kill a revolution.
No, it definitely made me want to just like do.
Everybody at home throwing up. All right, break out the 8Ks.
He broke it down. War and politics and war. He broke it down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was something else. That movie, it came out now, so we already in award season though, right? So it ain't gonna drop. It ain't gonna drop. It's gonna have to drop next year though. It's gonna have to drop next year. We ain't had a chance to talk about none of the music and the interpretations of that. We had to throw, when Nipsey come on, man. Shout out to Nip and the rest of the crew on Crenshaw. That's keeping up the fight and struggle. I mean, it's an everyday grind out here though. Regardless of the LA and the entertainment, it's still a struggle out here just to, to do a 9 to 5, and stay down and stay real to yourself. It's a little bit different, man. The movie, it kind of puts you in perspective. Like, it's a lot more people out there that had it way worse than we do. You kind of been subdued lately. So if you on your best behavior today, because you getting the best behavior thing right now. So this ain't. I'm gonna show you some of the old shows. Producer Al cut loose. He cut loose. He do some of the stuff he be saying. But you trying to get serious? COVID made you serious? Is that what's going on? Because I want to get back into the part about you want to go there. The unconditional love you were talking about? You want to go there? I was trying to save you, but you want to go back down that road? Let's go back down that road. Tell me about the lonely women. Lonely women.
And men.
But you know what? As far as the lonely men, I don't think it grabs them as much because it's the lady factor or the woman factor get to that. My maternal clock is kicking, or I need this, and this, and this. So y'all don't have like time frames of like, I think I need to have a ring on my finger, and I need to be walking down the aisle at a certain age, have a couple babies, white picket fence, maybe a little polka dots in it or something like that. 1.2 dog, car. Y'all have none of that?
Well, that's society standard, and society standard is very influential to the everyday person. But my whole motto is not to go based on the standard. It's to pave your own way, because everything happens in life for a reason. It's just to be the best you can be at all times, and all those things, whatever your heart desires, will come to you at the time they're appointed to come to you.
Okay. God's time.
Exactly.
Okay, now you need to elaborate on what I'm trying to help you clean this up a little. You unconditional love. How? What? No, get back to that, bro. Get back to the unconditional love. Let's go there. Unconditional. So you're not experiencing that? That what you said?
No. I'm experiencing love, but what level of love is that? What level is it? I mean, because I'm sure there are different levels of love. I know that I would do whatever for this person, she would do it for me. But if something happened, and then how would I feel? How would she feel? If something happened to her, how would I go on about my life? Or if something happened to me, how would she go on about her life?
Are you talking about death right now?
It could be death. Well, I might just.
See, that's what you get. This hell. Okay, come on out now. Come on out. Bring it on out. Where you at? Come on.
She might tell me deuces.
Deuces?
Yeah.
Well, I've always been told that, going through those struggles, whether it be a sickness of a significant other or any type of issue, maybe infidelity, it's through those situations where you kind of learn to strengthen the bond and the love grows stronger in those difficult times.
True that.
No.
That's true.
No.
She's true.
No.
She just said
it. Infidel. No. Nah, pimping. I'm not rocking with you. Okay, you don't open up a can. You don't open up a can. You know what? You don't open up a can of worms.
But
no.
You know what?
No.
Some people can't.
Okay, we're gonna get everybody they slot because I've got something to say on this. It ain't moving. Okay, you can recover from infidelity.
There are some people who do. I don't know if I could personally do it, but there are people who do. There's marriages that last after the infidelity. Yes, there are. I don't even know how that works. Maybe harder, and I have heard from the male perspective that it's harder for them to take a woman back after infidelity, but it's easier for the woman to take the man back after the infidelity. And what do you guys feel? Why do you guys feel that is?
The woman.
Men are less forgiving.
I can't get into y'all psyche, but I'm saying I can't. That's a minefield, and like it's too much dodging on that. I can't do it. So they had a computer program, and it said the male psychic over here, or how the male brain works, and then they had the woman over here. So the male side of the brain, or the male psyche, let's say it like that. This was like more 2 + 2 is 4, blue, green, yellow, and then the woman was like.
I think I saw it.
Y'all be I'm not saying it like y'all crazy or something. Y'all just got a lot going on. And you know what? I'm gonna catch flack over this.
Hey.
But
yeah, they calling in now. The phones are going off the ringer.
I'm gonna catch flack, but I don't mean anything negative, but it's a lot going on. Like, for instance, we had this conversation last night, sitting around like everybody in the household is female, and they running around and doing all this, and like I'm always the one like
doing too much.
Oh yeah, just doing it. And then all three of them like that. I'm going in the room. That's my favorite. I'm going in the room. But it's like, okay, I have a little girl, and when I watch her, she's calm. You know, she draw energy off of what's around her.
Right.
So she don't cry. She don't do nothing. Like, you know, she want to watch TV. She want to play. She want to eat. She's like totally chill. Like, I come home, she is bouncing off the walls. She is bouncing off the walls, screaming, running around. But they do that to her. You know what I'm saying? They do that to her. She draws up for the energy around her. Mm-hmm. So I see it like that. Now we took a U-turn this way. So women can recover from men cheating. Heard that a lot. Men don't so much recover from women cheating.
Is it a territorial thing?
It's just, I'm a done thing. Like, if you, I think that you can recover from a lot of things, but trust ain't one of them. And that's the ultimate.
I think a man puts a lot of like the provider into the relationship, and the woman does whatever with all that he provides. So if she cheats, he'd be like, damn, why am I continuing to do this? She might do it again or whatever like that, and I'm just wasting my life. So I might as well just be by myself or find someone, or just don't want nobody at all no more.
So you believe it's the fear of her doing it again that the man is...
It could be one of the things, fear.
And so what do you think it's for the women? Like, she's just going to accept it's the nature of the male to...
If a woman catch you twice, it's a wrap. It
take 2 times for the woman. Okay, gotcha. That's right. You're probably right about that.
First time. Yep. Because you done lied your way out of it. Uh-huh. First time, second time, oh no, this is a pattern.
Maybe it also depends the way in which it was revealed to the woman. Maybe if the man comes up front and say, you know, my coworker, you know, she's been coming on to me for a while, got weak, and he's the one to let the wife know, as opposed to her finding out because the woman been calling his phone.
No, I didn't want to let you know because I know how you get. See?
LeBron, you hearing this, man? Okay, where are y'all living at? You what side of town y'all living on, and where? What side? Al, come on, man. You my ace, dude. Like, what are you talking about right now?
I'm an actor.
You acting right now?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, look here. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, all right? As much as I put it down for mine, you go out that door, you might as well keep going. It's best to tell me something like that when you about 300-400 miles away, okay? I don't understand, because I don't go down that road, because once you go down that road, ain't no coming back. Nothing will be the same as far as trust, as far as commitment. It's like, I don't understand, and like, I think a lot of people are living a lot, because I've been in situations where they were bad, and it was like, it was going left. But I think when it gets to the point where you're done, you're done. It's like, ain't no coming back.
Yeah, trust is hard to build back. It's hard to get that back. Yeah. Once it's been broken, it's hard. It happens. It does happen, but it's rare.
I'm only speaking from experience. It ain't never happened.
If it happened to me, I just leave it alone and get to stepping, because I wouldn't want to go be in prison the rest of my life.
You know what? And that's funny you say that. It's like, sometimes I don't mind. Some things I will go to jail for. Look here. Send me some stove. Y'all come through. Send me a letter. Send me some magazines. Some things I will go. Protecting my family. I don't mind going to jail.
Protecting my family, yeah.
But the whole, like, I done been in situations that I know people that done came home and caught women. Caught their wives and better halves in the bed with niggas. So you got the audacity. You don't even want to go nowhere. You gonna bring them to your house.
But at the
you know what I'm saying? Oh, your house.
That's a no-no.
What? And the thing is, one of my boys got caught like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, he got caught at somebody else's house. I said, Now, tell the story.
Did he make it out alive?
He ran a-hole naked running down the street. Came to the house, knocking on the door, a-hole naked. He done ran. I was like, now, this was the neighborhood house. It wasn't my house, but I happened to be there. I said, blankety blank outside. That nigga ain't got no clothes on. Excuse the N-word. But yeah, no clothes on. I told him. I said, so y'all so creepy that y'all can't even go get a room.
Right.
Y'all, you want to go to this man's house. This man came home about to kill everybody. I don't know how he made it out the window.
Now, that part right there.
You got, you know what?
I
don't even know how we got on this subject. Let's move away. It's crazy. Okay, so the Valentine's Day. Did you see the movie Valentine's Day?
What?
With Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah, you see that movie?
Maybe. Is it an older movie?
It's an older movie. Jamie Foxx was in it. It's some of the A-list white stars was in it, but Jamie Foxx was the one. That's why I remember the movie. You didn't see that?
I may have. I mean, I don't know. It's not ringing a bell, so.
Nah. Okay. Well, anyway, it was about Valentine's Day, about the same thing y'all talking about. So tell me about what you did and what did you do on Valentine's Day? You said you had a what? What did you have for Valentine's?
So it was a virtual speed dating, finding your love during quarantine event, and
so all virtual.
All virtual.
Okay, and it was a lot of men and women on there, huh?
You know what? I was surprised. Actually, the ratio of men to women was surprising to me. There was way more men than women.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, so that's why I said when you said
the ratio in California was like 10-1.
You know why?
Why is that? I wanted to know why. I was like kind of shocked because I'm like, usually women gravitate to these things.
Al, tell us why.
You want me to
tell us why? Al. Tell us why. I don't know. Really, I don't.
Because that's when, Valentine's Day is a special day for women. So there are a lot of lonely women out there. So why wouldn't a man go on a site like that to catch as many lonely women as he can and see how many he can hold on to?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you broke that down.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
They were on the prowl, basically.
They're on the prowl.
So how was your Valentine's Day?
It was great.
It was great?
So who got you?
Who got me?
Okay, he's slipping again, ain't he? He's slipping again. Are you talking about from the site?
I was about to see what's up.
Are you talking about from the site?
Yeah.
Is that what you talking about? Because you didn't word that right, bro.
It was a good day.
It was a good day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You wasn't crying, nothing like that?
Oh, I don't do that.
Okay.
And for any woman that would, I would have to have a talk with her.
About crying? You mean
crying?
Being alone on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You'd be a lot of talking then, because it's a whole lot of... It's a whole lot
having
of...
a man console you?
Yeah.
You didn't need that nigga from the start. Look here, baby. Where you at?
You know what?
Don't say it.
You know what? Okay, let's get back into the entertainment. What else do you have for us today?
Oh my goodness. So as far as like the juicy entertainment news, we all know, well maybe we all don't, Dr. Dre is dating April Jones.
Oh.
Omarion's child.
Omarion?
Huh?
Really?
Yes.
Wait a minute, who? Omarion's who?
Baby mama.
Yes.
Baby mama.
You don't know. April is, she was with Lil Fizz for a while there. Right after that.
But isn't Dr. Dre way older than...
Yes.
What difference do they? You think like he invented the wheel
the way
or something.
she said it was
I mean, that's not a big thing in the industry. I mean, look at Puff Daddy and Cassie. Like, that was a huge age gap. So, that's typical.
I had to get it straight in my head. It was like, whoa.
But, Dr. Dre, he just went through that divorce.
He ain't divorced yet, is he?
Yeah, it's official now.
It's official?
Yeah, but she didn't get what she was asking for.
Dr. Dre was smart enough to do that prenup.
Yeah.
He did that fake, what the hell, he had a heart something?
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, he was in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Why you think that was fake, bro?
And so she can lay off, just slack up on him. If you take everything, you're going to get a heart attack.
The views that you hear on the show. The views by producer L are producer L's only. Okay, what you got, man? What you got going on over there?
I'm just saying.
No. Why you think my man will fake a brain aneurysm?
You know how many people survive a brain aneurysm?
No, I don't.
Rarely,
What's the
none.
statistics?
Rarely none.
My uncle did, thank God.
But rarely none,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, it's rare.
It's rare. I guess that money talk.
So,
Money
out of
saved.
everything, how much money Dre got? You don't think he could fake something else besides a brain
It probably
aneurysm?
wasn't even really a brain aneurysm. Probably was something else.
Just a headache.
He had to put it out there like that.
Just a headache?
I don't know what it was, but he had to put it out there like that.
Wait, the bad part about it is the brothers tried to rob him when he was in the hospital. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how many it was, but I know they got 4. 4 brothers over there tried to rob his house when he was in the hospital. Yeah, y'all remember hearing about that? Yeah, they caught though. I don't know how many it was, but I know they got 4 of them though. But they heard because they put it on the news. Dr. Dre is in the hospital. Brain aneurysm. Blah blah blah. And then like 2-3 hours later, the brothers went over there trying to break in his house.
Breaking his house. Got
That's
caught.
a shame.
And they got caught, right?
And
They
got caught.
That's a shame.
And got
Yeah.
caught. Yeah.
That's
and
what they
got
get.
caught.
You
That's
looking
right.
like the Statue of Liberty, because I put it on wrong, didn't I?
Huh?
Did you put it on wrong?
I did. That you changed it around, didn't you?
No, it look right.
Well,
Don't you
yeah,
look like
what's-
the Statue of Liberty? with the
Oh
gun?
yeah. No, it was starting to hurt, so I kind of flipped.
That's
I don't know.
that's the
Is
way
it
it's
the right
supposed
way?
to go.
Okay,
Yeah.
it feels better.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah. You know we got to stay COVID safe in here. So.
But Dre, you know you need damn near want to be you.
So,
To what we can do. You were supposed to be talking
there's
about subjects. What were you talking about, bro? Cause y'all the whole love thing and lonely women and
we went off.
lonely men and men is basically trolling on your thing trying to get women. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Whatever you
Thanks for clearing that up for me, because I'm like, what's this all about?
about
Like, where are all these
He
guys?
Oh,
was like, whoa, damn, all these.
I had a good day. You know, we can't really do nothing, but we went to I went earlier to and got her favorite restaurant thing and the gifts things early. I kind of did them dirty this year. I didn't get up early in the morning and get the gifts out, so I kind of waited till later in the day. I went and played golf. I came back. So they were looking at me kind of crazy when I was leaving. So I said, well, I'll see y'all later. Stuck till later then.
Oh man, my Valentine's Day. So we cooked at home. Didn't want to go out.
Cooked?
And so neck bones and
Oh, he had that real food.
And so, but she wanted to ride the bikes. I said, "No, girl, I done adjusted the skates on the wheels on the skates and stuff. Let's go skating."
Yeah, they do a lot of Huxtables.
We went down to Long
Huxtables
Beach.
before they got in trouble.
We went down to Long Beach, right? And we should have went to a certain area and then skated.
Why you say that?
Because that way you get on certain surfaces, you hit a rock. A rat.
Did she fall?
We both fell.
You was born.
I was helping her get across the street. I fell on my ass. But then when
Black
we got
man
to skating,
down. Black man down.
Then we on our way back, she fell on my knee. And it was a wrap. I don't got nothing. So we wasn't supposed to be skating anyway. So
let's break off into some politics for it. We were supposed to get a call from Faye. I don't know what happened to him. He on the phone?
you forgot to tell us.
That's funny.
LeBron, bring in Faye. Bring in Faye.
Hey, but what I hate the most about these times is the conspiracy theories.
Ain't no
those type
conspiracy
of-
theories. It's
them
like,
type
you
of
know, you on? Faye, you there?
What up? Yep.
Yeah, man, because I was looking at the time, I'm like, Faye was supposed to be on there. LeBron forgot about you. Why you didn't call me? Hey, everybody's shaking off the dust, man. We shaking off the dust.
Oh man.
LeBron, because I looked up, I was like, it's 6:20. I said, wasn't Faye supposed to call in? All right, Faye, hit us off with the sports, man. Hit us off with the sports.
Okay.
What you got going on?
Well, first I just want to give a shout out to two queens going at it tonight. Actually, in 30 minutes, Serena Williams will play Naomi Osaka again. This will be the second time they play in the Grand Slam Plus. So, shout out to them. Two queens, black women, doing their thing on the
She beat Serena last time, right?
Huh?
She beat Serena last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
She's gonna get that again.
And then also, happy birthday to Michael Jordan.
Right.
The GOAT. The one thing I wanted
the
to
true
bring
GOAT.
up was Michael. Huh?
The true GOAT.
Oh, of course. Well, I mean, the one thing I wanted to bring up about Mike is, man, do you know, man, this dude has had the number one selling shoes in the planet, man.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah.
37 years.
Yeah. I mean, they lose their mind over them shoes, man. Like, they stand in line and what they get tickets. What are they get tickets? What is?
Yeah.
They only give out like a certain amount of them and all that stuff, and you got to get online and go through all that crazy stuff. But it is what it is. Real quick, I want to talk about the NBA. Utah Jazz. They done won 18 out of 19 games. Mitchell and them real hot. I don't know if this will be the season that Utah wins, but the team that's always in the way, the Los Angeles Lakers. But Anthony Davis got a serious injury. I think they're trying to downplay it, like it's a calf sprain, but he started grabbing at that Achilles the other night, man. And if you know sports, that's a season-ending injury. So gotta watch that. Gotta watch that a lot. But what I really wanted to talk to you all about and discuss, Draymond Green.
What about Draymond?
Draymond Green is getting a lot of heat because he called out the NBA on double standards.
Oh.
Now, this has been an issue with the NBA for some time. Basically, in this Ride For It Radio.
That's what I thought. Nah, go ahead. I'm laughing. You had to throw that shout out, man. That's right. Ride For It Radio.
I wish I was there. Y'all had that look on my face. But Draymond Green basically called him out and said, if we're talking about the NBA or even in the NFL, when a white athlete pulls out and doesn't want to play for a team, he's doing what's best for him. He's worth the money. They should make him happy. But when a black athlete does it, he's greedy. He's selfish. He shouldn't be acting like that. The whole shut up and dribble thing. So he called him out, and he's getting a lot of backlash from a lot of different people in the sports media world. So I'll give you an example. So Wentz, the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, you see he sat out talking about he wanted to be traded. They're saying, oh, well, he's worth it. You know what? He should do that. He should be starting. You know what? The man is worth the money. The Eagles are doing him dirty. But when you take Deshaun Watson on Texas, Houston, Texas, I'm sorry, who does basically the same thing, but he ended up playing his whole season. Well, now he shouldn't act like that. He should be appreciative of stuff. He should, beg the owners basically for forgiveness for acting like that. He's being selfish. He's not thinking of the team. So a lot of different people are touching in on this, and the reason I bring it up, you got a lot of people who just like, it's a new day. Players, should get the respect that they deserve. They have a lot of owners have that slave master mentality where they think they can just, do anything to every player on the team that they own. But there is a line. There is double standards with this because if a black player does something, they crucify him. Okay. But when a white player does something better, for himself, he gets praised. And real quick, and I want to hear your opinions on this because if you don't remember, I know Al remember this. Barry Sanders was on the Detroit Lions. Never had an offensive line. He got every yard by himself. Considered one of the greatest running backs ever, one of the greatest players.
Right.
They would never get him an offensive line. They wouldn't get him a quarterback. So he asked for a trade. He was tired of it. He said, I'm sitting out. I'm tired of getting hit, banged up. Do you know back then, the owners had the power to, you know what, I'm not trading, so you either go play or you can quit. And you know Barry Sanders retired because of this topic?
Yeah, he retired. Hey, you gotta give me another minute or so because we got you on so late. We gotta wrap the show up. But real quick, what's your take on the COVID and how that affected sports this year or last year?
I talked about it last time, dude. We talked about it early in the year. I don't think they should have had sports because right now you have a lot of the collegiate level. They might shut down again, and I think it's all about money. I think it's really about money.
Okay. We gonna wrap this up with Ride for Radio Sports this time. Mr. Fay Hill, we gonna get at you on our next show. We gonna make sure you on that.
Yeah. I'll be calling in afterwards.
Hey, next time when tell LeBron to throw his hands up in the air like he just don't.
LeBron know how to get our attention, man. He just forgot. He really forgot. Come on air, LeBron. Come on. Oh yeah. It's all good. But we'll get back at you. You want to sign off?
All right. Shout out to Sonique. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, y'all.
All right, for sure.
I know. Fay Hill, Ride for Radio Sports. We winding down right now. It's like shaking the cobwebs off. We didn't get into the politics like I wanted to, but we did give a shout out to President Biden and Vice President Ms. Harris. We breaking barriers though. I mean, they want to keep us down. They can't though. And then these movies that came in, so they wanted to keep us down then. They can't though. So and that's what scares them. So I never knew. I don't want to say I never knew. I just never did the research on him because I never wanted to. But Hoover, he's the one. Ain't that Edgar Hoover? Hoover was the one that put out the hits on all the Black Panthers.
Black Panthers, yeah. They were basically nationwide.
Yeah. And but the strongest was California and Chicago.
Yeah.
And everywhere in between though. But see, they was on something different though. Feeding the babies, man.
Feeding the babies.
You was a Black Panther feeding baby eater.
Sure enough.
He was feeding Al the producer.
I would walk to school, they give me that bag. Here you go, little brother. Got a quarter for a paper?
Oh wow. Okay, so we did touch on Dre. I don't know what else is coming. What's on the horizon? What's on the horizon in entertainment right now? Besides yourself, what's on the horizon? What's coming out?
Man, as far as like music or film, are you referring to? There's a lot
music
going.
or film. That's a lot besides our own thing we got going on. I think that's a part of a lot of the COVID. You had to kind of
because production
make your own lane.
Yeah, production was kind of shut. It was shut down, and they just reintroduced like productions. And I don't know if you guys heard of the Tom Cruise outburst on set.
Yeah. Everybody's fired if you don't put the mask on.
So he was not having that. So it's been a little difficult with getting everybody to adhere to the COVID guidelines and. I completely understand where Tom was coming from because he did not want production to be shut down.
That's
and
right.
He didn't have time for people, just doing what they wanted to do.
Yeah, other people's lives.
So, are you getting the vaccine?
Am I getting? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this. I did sit and talk with the doctor, and he answered everyone's questions. I do want to let you know, Al, when you go in and get that second injection, make sure you take Tylenol because it's known to give horrible side effects.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah,
so what about
it's worse than the first shot.
I get a headache, take some aspirin then?
Yeah, take some before you go for that second because you just got the first.
I'm finna get the first one on Friday.
Oh, okay. So
how'd you get yours? Jump to the line, bro.
Michelle, she be looking and searching, and
really,
her girlfriend said something, and we all on the same day, and everybody damn near at the same time. So that's telling you a whole lot of people got the same time.
And this is another thing. Don't switch companies. If you're going to get Moderna, stick with Moderna. Pfizer, stick with Pfizer. Don't do Pfizer, Moderna. That's not good. Yeah. That's the doctor said don't do that.
Yeah,
Pfizer, stick with
I don't even want to do it at all. I don't.
Yeah, for me personally, I would like, because I have a medical background, so my thing is I'd like to wait, just to... Because I wasn't getting the regular flu shot. Like, I just wasn't. And I don't get the flu. So, it's just like, I feel like, should I put this in my body if I don't even get this? You know what I mean? So,
I can't really speak on that. I got that particular year that I got it 2 years ago. It was crazy flu going around. But I was walking through it like, hey. But I normally don't get sick like that as far as the flu is concerned. Or I can shake it in a couple days.
But he got his newborn.
Yeah, so I had to get the shot for that.
And one of the reasons I'm taking it because I'm going to do a lot of traveling.
Oh, yeah. You got to travel.
That's one of the main reasons, too, as well. Not only with the show, but personally as well.
Yeah, for me, I'm not really engaging a lot. I'm not around people. So if I was, still working clinical in the medical setting, definitely. I'm around patients and I'm putting them at risk. So I definitely get the shot. But because I'm not exposing anyone and I'm home most of the time, it doesn't really make sense for me to get it right now. So I'm just kind of waiting.
Not to cut you off, but you ready to sing? Like, next time you...
Oh, yes.
You ready to sing? You got some music?
Absolutely.
Okay, Al. No. Okay, you know how we do this. So next time, bring a song. We'll cue it up. Al, you bring your song, we cue it up. I'm like, okay, it's Ride for Radio, the singing edition. So, let me see. What we gonna end this on, man? So we talked about politics. We talked about what's going on in the world with the vaccine. We talked about we got a new president. Trump's still tripping though, man. Like, when's somebody gonna go down and hit him in his head though, man? He's still tripping. He's still sending.
Well, when they put them cuffs on him.
Yeah, but he ain't out of the doghouse yet.
No, he's not.
He ain't out of the doghouse yet. New York want him. Atlanta want him.
Shit.
So we gonna flip. He said,
"Oh, it's bad out there."
We gonna ride out on some Pac, man. You give us a little volume.
Stay COVID safe.
It's been a blessing to get back in the studio. Shout out to Miss Felicia for blessing me out before I got here. Shout out to LaRon, our engineer. Shout out to Miss Sonique. Up and coming rising star.
Yes.
Shout out to producer L. Day one. Crazy, jump the fence, all that. And more. Shout out to Faye. The rest of the Ride 4 team. Man, this song bring back memories, man. Pop.
Yeah.
Man, life goes on. That was 2020 because we took a hit in 2020 though. I mean, it was people dropping. They were dropping like flies, and I'm not talking about the COVID. I'm just talking about general people were dropping like family members, stars. I mean, we lost, and then the year didn't start too great. We lost Cicely Tyson, just recently. We lost Hammer and Hank. So I mean, we lost last year. We lost
Kobe.
Man, it was a 2020. Man, was an MF, and we lost.
And after Kobe was Nipsey, and
we lost Black Panther. The Marvel Black Panther. T'Challa.
Chadwick.
Yeah.
Oh man, we lost some heavy hitters this last bad year. But we got to stay prayed up and keep it moving. That's just a wild moment. But on that note, we're going to slide on out of here. We'll catch y'all next time. Ride 4 Radio.
Ride 4.
Rest in peace, young nigga. There's a heaven for you. I'd be alive if I told you that I never thought of that. My nigga, we the last ones left. And life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young nigga. There's a heaven for you. I'd be alive if I told you that I